Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to some more Rise of Mordor. So it's been a little while since I've last actually uploaded Rise of Mordor, and that's mainly because we've been using the same build for about 6 months now. Obviously Rise of Mordor is still very much in development, they're working really hard and kind of building this Lord of the Rings mod from the ground up, and because of that, stuff takes time, and obviously these are just modders, they're not, doing this full time or anything like that. So because of that, it's kind of hard to create, constantly new content. Thankfully, the other mods, like the Galadriel Elves mod, which we're going to be using today, really helps out. But yeah, that's kind of why you don't see these videos uploaded, every other day or something like that. It's mainly because it's just kind of hard to create up new, fun ideas and keep this content fresh. But yeah, in today's battle, we have an army of dwarfs going up against an army of elves. But not only that, the dwarfs have gone ahead and bought some Haradrim mercenaries, and they're going to get their money's worth of these mercenaries. They've decided to go ahead and stick them on the front lines. These guys are going to be doing all the dirty work by pushing up the battering ram and pushing up the siege towers as well, whilst the dwarfs sit back and kind of just get ready to move in once these breaches have been made. So yeah, as I said, we've got an army of around about 4,000, I believe. Yeah, we have about 4,500, and the enemy army of elves are pretty much just 4,000, almost exactly. However, I believe in the strength of these dwarfs just to overwhelm the enemy forces and break them, which I'm sure they will do, because these Dwarves of Erebor look absolutely sick. I can't wait to see more dwarven units as well. I think that's going to be so good. But yeah, let's just straight up get this battle started then. We'll obviously start off by moving our siege towers up immediately to the wall. We want these guys to be getting up here as quickly as we can. So we'll set up a few nice little moves there. We'll put up our battering ram as well as more of these siege towers. And we'll continue these guys running. And whilst these guys are moving around, we will take a look at the elven units as they prepare to defend. So for the Galadriel elves, we have these Galadriel sword infantry. These are going to be on the front line for the elves. It's kind of their most standard basic infantry. And by the way, this isn't part of the Rise of Mordor, these elves. These are a separate mob which you guys can actually play with right now. I'll make sure to link that in the description down below. Then as we go back, we have some of the Galadriel archers. These guys are currently obviously forming up, getting ready to volley. Do they have any archers on the front line? They don't have any archers on the front line. That's pretty interesting. But we do have some more back here which we can quickly take a look at. So some really cool looking archers, obviously going to be extremely deadly at range. They also have Aragon. I couldn't really give them like a fitting character, so I decided just to give them Aragon to kind of keep it kind of lore friendly. And then finally we have the two-handed sword infantry right here. Again, really, really deadly. So it's going to be hard going, I think, for the majority of my infantry. Especially, say, these Haradrim, who have no armor. At least the siege towers have armor on them, which quite a lot of these arrows will absorb. However, the first arrow volley is coming in. Oh, that's just going to be... I don't know how many of these siege towers are going to make it to the actual wall itself. I can't imagine too many, if I'm honest. Especially when the arrow fire continues to come in. But as soon as our siege towers are actually at the wall, I think our dwarfs will prove their worth. And again, these are kind of almost just throwaway units. And I also love the look of the Haradrim. Like, there's so much detail gone into just, some of these most basic infantry. Some really, really nice work. Numbers-wise, though, yeah, we're definitely losing some men from these units. This unit is quite heavily depleted. They're down to 152 men, which isn't great. I'm hoping they can keep pushing on. We are also losing a load from this unit. Oh yeah, the unit out there pushing up the battering ram has been absolutely slaughtered. So they're sending like a reinforcement unit just to back them off in case they do decide to rout. So we'll march these guys up. And then we'll just march up the dwarven forces. We're not going to run them up like we're doing with the Haradrim. These are dwarfs. They do not simply run to battle. They march until they get close, and then they charge, because dwarfs are very, very dangerous at close quarter combat, obviously. So we'll form these guys up, let them just walk slowly. Hopefully by that time the siege towers will be at the walls, which does look like they're going to be. I'm not really expecting the Haradrim to really do a lot of a lot of damage, but as long as they do get up there and they just kind of pave the way almost for these dwarfs to then follow suit. Which, I mean, look at them. Look at the legion of Erebor dwarfs right now. These guys are unstoppable. There is no easy way for these guys to be defeated, that is for sure. They are looking deadly. I can't wait to throw them in to combat. Oh my god, this unit has been slaughtered by the archer fire. Oh, our Haradrim have finally made their way to the actual walls. That's good to see. A few of these, yeah, all the siege towers made it, which is awesome. Oh, especially if we can get onto these archers, that'll be even better. Cool, let's start dispatching a few units then. So these guys can come over here. They can go form up there. You guys can form up over here. We'll just start dispatching, you know, parts of our army to certain parts of the wall. And then you guys can come over here. Right, like so. Yeah, because we're already expecting quite a few of our soldiers to flee. The gatehouse is just going to be a slaughter fest. You know, this unit is already trying to get over here, and it's just being annihilated. This is a death trap. Maybe we will avoid sending men over here, because these guys are trying their best to get on the battering ram, and they are very much failing. But the gate is so easy to smash down. Look at it. It's pretty much nothing. The arrow fire is just unrelenting. Look at it. Yeah, that's not going to kind of go well for us. Hopefully more of our reinforcements are making their way up here. Once these guys get up here, we'll be in a much better suit. We just need to cut our way forward. Obviously, use these dwarfs as best as we can. It's always really hard getting your soldiers to climb up the right battering ram as well, or the right siege tower. You have to really be careful and keep an eye on where you move your units. Yeah, these guys are actually making it. That's not bad. Oh, yes, they've destroyed the gatehouse. Perfect. Okay, we are definitely... Oh, what do we lose? Oh, I think we only lost the... yeah, I think we only lost half of our thing right there, so that's fine. You guys get up the ladder. You guys follow them as well. You guys come around here, help them out. And you guys help them out. Hopefully these guys will be following suit. Please just climb up the sea. Yeah, they are. Are they? No, these guys are going through the walkway. That's annoying. No, come on, boys. This is what I'm saying. Like, Attila Siege, this is one of the things I really do enjoy about Total War Warhammer, is they have it so that units, you can just simply click on the siege tower and they'll start making their way up instead of having to throw units through the gatehouse like this. It's just really annoying, and it does really kill the vibe of the battles as well. Well, these dudes actually managed to survive. Perfect. You guys need to immediately get up here, like so. Thank you very much. And you guys do the same. Where are you guys going? Up here, please. I mean, one unit is, but the rest of them are just sitting back. You dwarfs, break your way forward, please. Don't have a clue where this unit is going either. Please just climb up. do my bidding, please. And we'll send up one of these units as well. Hopefully these guys can use that siege tower. Doesn't look like they're going to, which is good. It's just getting the soldiers to actually use the siege tower. It's just the half of the battle, really. But I mean, it's not looking good for us already. Now the dwarfs are getting stuck in. That's when they really start going in. Because I believe the dwarfs actually have some abilities. Do these dwarfs have some abilities or not? Yeah, they have Frenzied Charge, which kind of gives them a bit of a boost in the actual charging, I guess, which isn't that viable right now. But they're killing the archers pretty effectively as soon as these towers start going down, which is exactly what is happening. Oh, nice, and we're broken through here as well. Perfect. You guys go there, you guys go there. We're not having any more men climb up because for some reason they are just incapable of doing it. A heavy fight over on this left flank. Come on, boys, break through the elven lines. You are son of Durin. Do not forsake his name. Yeah, we're fighting pretty heavily over this gatehouse. If we can break the gatehouse, I think that would be pretty good. I'm actually going to commit more of my infantry to come help out. Some more guys over here can come as well. This gatehouse is about to go down. Perfect. You guys, Chalvez Tower is about to go down, which will be perfect. So keep on pushing, boys. We need to take it down because that will just help us out so much. The Archer Fire is still coming in on these guys and my spearmen. Hold firm. Do not give an inch. Just make your way up these towers. More infantry coming up. Oh, we just need to get up here. Please just climb up. They're just getting shot to pieces. God damn Attila. Oh, it's brutal to see, but we just need more men actually on the walls. And if we can break through the gatehouse, I think that would really help us out. We are committing more men. I don't want to really commit these last couple units quite yet. And I mean, the elves must be running out of ammunition somewhat soon. Good, they can come and support. Actually, go kill them archers. We've got more spears coming out. You guys go there, and then please just climb up here. Yeah, go there, and then go there. Yeah, you're going to work? Please say you're going to work. Hopefully they will. More infantry being pushed up. We still have lots in reserve, so there's nothing to really worry about quite yet. A lot of it is spear infantry, but again, spear infantry I'm more than okay to use, especially, you know, these hammer guard should hopefully soften up the infantry enough to make it easier for the rest of our forces. That's what I'm kind of looking forward to, because I mean, the dwarves are doing a good job. Once they actually get stuck in, they definitely do well. It's just getting to a point where they are stuck in and not really having to worry too much about the enemy infantry. We do actually have some more Haradrim over here. I guess we'll support the gatehouse as more of our infantry are pushing forward on the gate now. Good, good, good. We can take down them towers. That'd be spectacular. You infantrymen go kill these archers. Nice. We've cleared out all these archers on this side. That is perfect. Just kill the rest of these guys really quickly. Charge into them. Finish them off. Slice these guys down. I love how the dwarfs are, you know, smaller than everyone else as well. I think that obviously adds a lot of immersion to the battle. It'd kind of obviously suck if they were the same size as everyone else. But yeah, we're killing the rest of these archers. Oh, they actually have another unit of infantry here. Where did these guys come from? Or were they always here? I don't even know. Oh, well, you guys push forward anyway. You guys are climbing up, which is good. Come over here when you guys are ready. More infantry being pushed up. I guess we'll go ahead and try and stick these guys up here. Yeah, you guys go there. You guys go there. You guys charge in, and you guys go help at the gatehouse. We just need to take this gatehouse with everything we have. We'll try and send some more reinforcements over here. Or we can take out this tower as well. That'd be pretty big. We'll stick frenzy charge on these guys. Try and scare them off. Nice. Another tower's going down. Each one of these towers, which do go down, really does give us a pretty big advantage. Please just go up there, boys. The siege tower's right there. Just do my bidding, please, and I'll be happy. You guys try and get up there as well. Nice. Killed all of them. Continue to make your way around. We'll send you this unit of spears round the back flank. And I guess we'll commit more men to this side because they can get up here somewhat, you know, somewhat freely. So let's go ahead and, you know, set a few commands. We'll shift command a few of these guys up here. Yes, these spears are coming up here now. That's perfect. You guys continue to fight away at their archers. I mean, by the looks of it, you know, balance of power-wise, we're still very similar. They've managed to kind of cut the deficit a little bit, but besides that, you know, it's not too bad at all. I also really like the map as well. I'm definitely going to do an online battle on this map for sure. As long as these guys just hold, there's no burning oil coming down, which is good. Missile fire is somewhat stopped. As long as we just continue to, I say that, more missile fire comes directly down on us. We just need to break these flanks, which is exactly what we are doing. These guys are coming around here now, which is good. We've got infantry coming around here. You guys should run, smash down that barricade. More reinforcements. I'm probably have to commit a couple more units of spears to the gate just to keep that busy. We'll commit another unit right here. And the rest of the infantry can just get a little bit closer so they are more able to help out. Because these spearmen can break through this section, open up the men over here. Because we've got a brave line of dwarfs still holding the line as best they can. As long as these dwarfs can just stay alive for as long as possible, and that's all we need. Oh, I'd also love to take down this flag as well and destroy these positions, but yeah, it's just not going to happen. Infantry are coming though, that's good. You guys go kill them. Oh, that archer volley was not good. Okay, we'll send 2 units to go deal with them. You guys go charge in there, and then we'll use this final unit to come around the flank and hit them. Oh, frenzy charge, frenzy charge! I think we just about got it. Hopefully that helped us out a little bit. They're obviously reinforcing with more infantry as well. We've got 1 unit coming around the flank. That should, you know, provide us with a little bit more support at the gatehouse. We have more men coming, more men climbing up, which is good. Come on, boys, just climb up. No, come this way, please. It literally is half a goddamn battle. Yeah, nice. All of our dudes are going up there now, which is perfect. You guys can come up here. If you guys can reach up there, I would not be opposed to sending you guys up there. No, you guys can come around here, then. Come around here. More spearmen making their way up. We are definitely routing a lot of their soldiers. Yeah, we're routing a ton of their men. We just need to continue to get these men up on the walls. And then once the soldiers are up on the walls, they can start outflanking. Because the elves are putting up such a heavy defense at the actual gatehouse. No, you can see a lot of our dwarfs making their way into the battle. Shields up, trying to prevent themselves from dying to their missiles. But it's hard work, obviously. It's extremely hard to break them. We are also sending some more dwarfs around here, though, which I'm hoping will help get our soldiers up here. We're also trying to reinforce over here, hoping that the soldiers can actually get up the siege tower. For the love of God, just make your way up here. Oh, it's so annoying, because they're just getting shot to pieces as well. That's something I definitely hope which does make it into the next historical Total War, is the fact that you can just use, or if there are siege towers in it, who knows what error it will be. But most likely there will be siege towers, and hopefully when there are siege towers, you can actually do what you can do in Total War Warhammer by just clicking on the siege tower and then they'll climb it up. Hopefully there aren't just magical ladders. I think that would suck a lot, but everything else would be cool. Just climb up. Are they going to climb up? Hopefully they are. So we only have 4 units in reserve left. We really need this to be reinforced, like desperately. We need this barricade to be... Oh, the barricade is down. Good. You boys come round. We have more reinforcements on the way as fast as they can get there. We can kill this unit, then break them at the center. And I don't know, balance of power is not looking great. Oh my god, this goddamn unit! Just make your way up the goddamn siege tower. Holy crap, this is painful to watch. Yes, they're doing it, huzzah! Cool, let's do some more cinematic shots now that these guys have been committed. You guys go kill the archers as fast as you can. We just need the dwarves to break this one unit, and we can completely outflank their entire force. I mean, this is definitely showing, though. The balance of power does not look good for us, but the sheer amount of strength that the dwarves are showing, they should be running as well, not just simply walking to battle. I know I said dwarves do not walk to battle, but, you know, this is a little bit important that we do get stuck in against them. We're actually going to charge this unit of archers, which is going to be vital. If we can silence the archers, then it just gives our dwarves the advantage, because, you know, obviously our dwarves excel in combat, in close quarter combat, and if we charge them down here, we can break them hopefully, and that'll be more than enough. These guys can also charge down there, and these dwarves can also help out. I'm going to commit one more unit of spears over here, hoping that these guys can catch the archers. I'm hoping that these guys can finish them off. Bring around the last couple units, and yeah, this is literally all we have left now. I think that we maybe have enough. I don't know, the band's power is saying otherwise, but I don't think that's too bad. As long as we can keep on the pressure, I think we may have this. And obviously, guys, please do let me know what battles you want to see coming up next in Total War, in Rise of Mordor, and the other Lord of the Rings mods as well. We have like a ship mod as well, which adds in Corsairs in the Gondorian Navy. So maybe we could have like a Black Corsair, you know, beach defense or something. Could be kind of a cool idea with Sauron at the helm. You know, just give us a few ideas there. So let me know what you guys think. Nice. Have they won? Have they killed them? They have indeed. Nice, nice, nice. I need you guys. Oh, they're fighting Aragorn as well. Try and kill Aragorn, boys. If you can kill him, that would be pretty decent. Okay, you guys come around here. Oh, the dwarves, they're actually committing more men. They've broken my right flank, which is not too good. But we are definitely breaking them here. You guys charge into the back. I'll pop Frenzy Charge. This should be a slaughter in the back of these guys. They're just archers as well. They do not stand a chance against the Grim Hammers at all. Perfect. Nice. These hammerers are coming around as well to help out. Turn and then charge, please. And I'll pop your, yeah, form up your position. I might even have to send my general. I'm going to send in my general now, I think. I'm going to send him in just to help boost morale. And then I'll pop my frenzy charge as well. I'm counting on you Grim Hammers from the rear to do some damage. Oh, then quite a few of my dwarfs went down there, though. That was maybe not so much what I wanted, but we're looking good. We're looking good. We can see my formation. With the support of this general unit, and maybe a unit of spears we'll send over here, and another unit of spears we'll send in the center, I think we've got this battle, if I'm honest. Especially if we can kill Aragorn. Aragorn's currently fighting my dwarfs, but my dwarfs have the advantage of obviously, you know, being spears, whereas he is very much on horseback, and he was also getting shot by his own friendly elven archers as well. They have no respect for Aragorn, as he is just slicing and dicing. I mean, they are definitely killing my dwarfs, that is for sure. I'm hoping they'll just have enough strength to keep firm, especially now my general's going into the battle as well. Good, we've actually managed to clean up this right flank. Let's go, boys. We'll send the Grim Hammers in there. Some more, you know, obviously added infantry. We even pop our Warcry ability. Oh, if we can get this off, that would be game-changing. Yeah, that's beautiful. With the continual charge as well. And obviously they're coming in as well. The spears with the support. Oh, I'm hoping we just completely surround them at the gatehouse. I'm hoping this will just be it. And we can mass rout them. The dwarfs that were... Oh, there must just be a body of dead dwarfs here. They are brave to no end. I cannot fault them for that at all. They have fought at this gatehouse. And only few of them have retreated. Oh, that's awesome, though. We have managed to rout the... or kill Aragorn. He has been slain. I did pretty much sacrifice an entire unit. Oh, God, that is not good. We are in the worst formation possible as well. Oh, did you see that elf? He just did like a front flip over the wood row. Now we are completely surrounded. Brace, boys. Brace your best. Hopefully they can hold. I'm counting them. And balance of power is like really heavily shifted in my favor. Well, can you keep on sending more men to the gate? Our right flank is kind of struggling, but everything else is holding firm. Our general is now up here as well. And their morale is not looking good. I want to get on board, though, with these brave units. Please don't rout. Please survive to the end if you can. Oh, they routed. What a shame. Doesn't really matter too much though, as our reinforcements are pouring in. Bands of Power is looking really good for us. Only 800 of the enemy left. Obviously losing their general was a pretty big blow. I'm hoping that the rest of our forces can... Actually, let's do this. Let's form up a unit of spears over here as fast as we can. Because I'd much rather cut off this unit of reinforcement infantry. Because I think we'll just win in the center without too much issue. Especially with, you know, more spear infantry turning up. And our war cry ability going off very soon as well. 7 seconds till the war cry ability goes off. I think that should be... Oh, they're actually holding up there. Okay. Then yeah, we will charge them. With the war cry ability, that should be enough to break so many of these weaker units. Now, granted, their stronger units might not decide to rout, but like the bigger ones will... I mean, the smaller ones will definitely rout. And you can just see how much ground the dwarfs have made. You know, a second ago they were stuck there, and now they're pushed all the way out. The unit of Galadrian archers is just not coming to help them at all. That's pretty you know, horrific for the elves. And the dwarfs bringing them Haradrim to begin the battle was pretty smart of them. They obviously, you know, paid a good price for them soldiers just to simply die, and die they did. The elves did not let up their missile fire at all. And we just see the dwarfs. Look at them. Brave, brave men of Erebor. Sons of Durin. Oh, who's routing? Hopefully it's no one important. I don't think it is. My Dwarven general is actually a little bit depleted as well. Let's just get everyone. Come on, let's just kill them. Let's go. I want to end this battle before they overwhelm me or kill my general or something. A few of my smaller units. I have 6 Erebor infantry spearmen right here in the thick of things, and they're not routing. I definitely have to rate that a ton. I'd also love if they ever do manage to get sounds into the game, because obviously the Rise of Mordor soundtrack is just beyond beautiful. It really is, you know, like they've done a great job at kind of, you know, having the Lord of the Rings atmosphere, and obviously also creating their own music and kind of putting their own spin on things. They've done a really good job at making it so. Our Warcry's back as well already. So I'd love to see, you know, if they can adjust the sound. Obviously the Rise of Mordor soundtrack in here, because it is royalty free, which is nice for sure. But also if they could get more screams into the battle, you know. If they could get soldiers literally just screaming out in agony and pain, and just have people on the ground, you know, custom animations. I want more brutal battles, if I'm honest. That's something I definitely would love to see, you know, just soldiers on the ground getting trampled and all that lovely stuff. Don't know, does that make me a sicko if I want that? Because I just think, you know, the more visual the battles are, the better. Yeah, this is going to... Oh, here we go. Warcry. Goodbye to all the elves. Surely the elves have to rout here. With the Warcry debuff on them as well. Come on, they must win this. Yeah, they are definitely cutting down the elves. You can see so many elves just having blood just protrude from their bodies. And some of my men are fleeing, but I think that's just all the low-level units. Like, come on, surely. They're just holding firm, though. You cannot fault the elves here at all. If I was an elf, I would be long gone from this battle, because obviously I'd be immortal if it wasn't for the, you know, for a sword going through me or a spear going through me. So I'd be like, see ya, I'm going to go live off my life somewhere else and not really worry about you at all. Let's try and make a big push to this left flank, because that's kind of the main issue. And we're actually going to try and throw these elves, or these dwarfs, sorry, right through the center. Where it might be a little bit risky, but I'm hoping it'll be the case, because now we have dwarfs, you know, around the flank, in their battle lines. And this is one of the issues, you know, and something you can really exploit in Total War. Whereas and I don't think it's like an exploit in the sense of it's like cheesy or anything like that. If the enemy formation isn't dense enough to stop you from doing that, then why shouldn't you be able to pull your men through? Oh, that was so cool. Go back and watch that if you missed it. The elf just literally chucked the dwarf over him. That was really cool to see. But I think we're making quick work of the elves now. Again, hardly any men left. Is our war cry? I mean, our general's kind of low. If they had any ammunition left on this one unit of Galadrian archers, we might be in trouble. But thankfully they don't. Yeah, a lot of their soldiers, just 12 seconds or 15 seconds until our war cry is back, and I'm hoping that'll be enough. A lot of infantry is like rallying. We've broken his left flank. No, not quite yet. There's not many of them left. And as I said, 2 seconds until we get another war cry. This battle has actually turned out really close, considering... Nice, we've broken that left flank, though. There's no way we can lose now, surely. Yeah, look at it. It's all starting to crumble. That's what we like to see. Push more dwarfs in. Absolutely great. There we go. And this last unit is now being committed. What the hell? Let's go, boys. One last ferocious charge into them. I imagine we're just going to charge into them and they're going to rout. Their morale is also awful. Hopefully our general can make it to the front line, just cutting down a few of the elven survivors. Oh, the dead bodies are awesome. The dead bodies are awesome, man. Don't take that out of context, please. Yeah, the battle has definitely been ferocious. Definitely. And these elves are trying to escape. They're doing what I suggested. So we'll just cut them down, boys. And whilst they're doing that, you can see the fighting really erupted over on this far right flank. They didn't really commit too many men, but their archers were the main issue. There you go. Victory has been won there by our forces. And I mean, this was just a death trap. The amount of Haradrim who gave their lives pushing that battering ram. I mean, and they got their job done. They smashed down this gate, which was all that I could ask from them. So the battle has been victorious. We only have 450 dwarfs left, but I feel like we settled a grudge or two today by taking out the elves. Looking at kills, we can see that some of my spearmen just got annihilated trying to take them walls. Some of the Haradrim, though, this one got 140 kills. This Dwarven Grimhammer unit, though, 475, almost 500 kills, really being the MVP of my forces, and the Elven Archers being the MVP of their forces for sure. 206 on this one. Aragon only killing 4 dwarfs before being taken down. He wasn't really a big factor in this battle, though. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did enjoy this, please make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.